I told you. And some of you just didn't want to listen. The play has been out there. Your boy Ego let you know. Devin Haney and Lewis Crocker, the conversation is heating up. So in this video, that is what I will talk about. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. The play has been out there for a minute, and I try to tell y'all, listen, study, and you will see, right? I seen this coming a mile away. Now, first, I'm going to start off with the quote, right? And then I'll keep going and give you my thoughts, right? So Lewis Crocker did an interview and says, quote, "I've seen Bill Haney come out and Devin Haney, and they want the fight for a unified world title, the IBF and the WBO. For me, that is the fight that I want. I am willing to go to the United States. Whatever they want, I'm game." End quote. Bill Haney was on TBV, right? And I'm going to loose quote him. I'm not going to quote him verbatim. You guys could watch the interview. But he's basically was like, nobody else wanted to fight us. He's claiming that there was an offer for Tank, an offer for Boots, an offer for whoever else. He said a couple people, but he definitely said Boots and Tank. And he's making it sound like they don't want no smoke with Devin Haney, right? And he said there was an offer, some kind of offer. Hardcore rapper, but he's glossy, right? Some type of offer. And he listed these names, Laundry listed these names to paint a narrative that nobody wants smoke with Devin Haney. And then he starts talking about Lewis Crocker. And he's like, yo, but Lewis Crocker, he wants smoke. He responded back immediately. Bro, get them out of here, bro. Lewis Crocker. Oh, my God. Lewis Crocker, this is what it's come to. When I told you the welterweight division in 2025 and the foreseeable future is trash, just know I was right. I'm the best in the business, and it's not even close. I didn't lie one bit. This is what it's come to. A unification with Devin Haney and Lewis Crocker whilst bringing up everybody else's name in the process to clout chase, only to land on Lewis Crockpot. Nasty work. Now, for me, I'm not being funny. I have very, very little interest in this fight. Like, I'm talking worse than George Kambosos level of interest in this fight. And another thing, y'all gonna give me my credit. I came into boxing and I forced y'all gonna give me my credit. I want my credit right now, right? Everything I said on the channel adds up. Remember, I've been saying for years, and a lot of people were like, oh no, Ego, what do you mean? I told you, belts in modern boxing do not really matter. I was on that. Before Terrence Crawford was like, F the WBC, and then days later he retires. And so that was already kind of weird. But before all that, your boy Ego said it didn't matter. But I didn't say don't pay your sanctioning fees after you agreed like Terrence Crawford did. I ain't do that because you got to pay your bill, right? Speaking of bill, shout out to everybody who makes this possible. I got your cash apps. I got the super chats. I got all the people with the super thanks. I'm going to continue to grow the channel. I got a lot in store for 2026. So make sure you follow up, subscribe, support the channel multiple ways, link in the description. We going to keep working. That's just what we got to do. But the bottom line is this. I told you belts don't really matter because like Jake Paul is about to fight Anthony Joshua tomorrow. No belt, but it would be bigger, in my opinion. There's going to be more curiosity on Netflix with a Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua, just because it's weird. You know, you got this big brawler, meet with me, it's Mod, Grey Poupon. You got big old Anthony Joshua, 6'6", and then people are like, what does Jake Paul see in him that he gonna do? And, you know, I have weird vibes about the fight, so I'm just gonna watch it as a spectator. But I have very, very weird vibes about the fight. Nevertheless, people will watch it, especially free on Netflix. But Devin Haney and Lewis Crocker, oh my God, especially stylistically. Terrible fight. This is what I was telling y'all about. Why I personally been saying that these belts don't really matter, because, yeah, Crocker got a belt, but then he's not a charismatic character. He's definitely not known on this side of the pond. You know, and I'm not even saying it to slight him or disrespect him. I'm just keeping it all the way funky. Because I'm from Northern California, the Bay Area. Do not get it fooled. Do not get confused. We don't beat around the bush. We gonna keep it real at all costs. Nobody knows dude. You know, so the Haneys and the Haneyacks, they can run around like, oh, nobody wants to fight Devin. Everybody's afraid and petrified. Boots didn't want it. Tank didn't want it. All these names that you know weren't gonna happen. And like, Y'all pretend. Look at his haircut. Is this what y'all doing in the UK? I mate, you slagging on mate, you belling, bang mate, psych mate, bro. This old 01 Eminem. I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other just imitators, or won't the real Slim Shady please, bro? This look like brain damage ever since the day I was born. Drugs, what they used to say it was on, like the old Eminem. I ain't even talking about the new Eminem. I'm talking about, you might see me jogging, you might see me walking, you might see me walking a dead Rottweiler dog in the park with a spike collar, hollering at him because the son of a won't quit barking. Or leaning out the window with a cocked shotgun, driving up the block in the car that they shot Pac in, looking for big killers, dressing ridiculous, blue and red, like I don't see what the big deal is. Like, bro, look at this Slim Shady imitating haircut, bro. Just because of his haircut, I don't want to see the fight, bro. Because of UK barbers. If you don't get this Peaky Blinders, snatch Brad Pitt looking David Beckham off of my screen right now, bro, I'm getting mad based on this UK Caesar, bro. He got the Maximus Decimus Meridius Caesar. Bro, and y'all let the Haneys and the Haneyacks talk all this stuff about Tank only to unify. And then, of course, I'm surprised if Turkey buy that. But at the same time, they talking about budget cuts with Saudi. So then again, I'm not surprised, because this is a budget cut to be type of fight. I don't care nothing about no unification. Belts don't hold the same weight. Nobody know Lewis Crockpot. I don't think stylistically it'll prove to be a good fight. So yeah, Devin can collect a whole bunch of belts at this rate, because this is what he's up against. It kind of reminds me of when Naoya Inoue, good fighter, but he had to fight Paul Butler. Same kind of concept. Yeah, that's the guy with the belt, but I'm not even trolling. I'm not being funny. I am not being facetious. I truly, in my heart of all hearts, I would rather see Devin Haney fight a non-champion. Let me pick him, but a non-champion over Lewis Crockpot. My personal opinion. Like, I truly believe, bro, look at this American History X haircut, bro. He looked like Remy on the Roof in Higher Learning. You're nothing, man. You're a monkey. You're nothing, Malik. 1995, cool. Bro, get this off my screen. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Truth be told, I'd rather see him fight Conor Benn, bro, with no belt. I think that's a better fight. And I'm realistic. I understand Shakur's busy, T.O.'s busy. And then that's the other name they were calling out, Rolly, right? They were calling out Rolly. Bro, you know Rolly is likely to fight Pacquiao. Come on, man. You know Mario Barrios is likely to fight Ryan Garcia. So this is what the Haneys and the Haneyacks do. They be like, man, Devin, he's challenging himself. He want to fight the best. Oh, it's a unification. Well, good luck with that. Enjoy your unification. You know what? Heck, put it on pay-per-view. If what I'm saying don't make no sense, put it on that DAZN Ultimate Package pay-per-view, and we'll see how many of these Haneyacks really support and care about the fight. Remember, they were like, Devin is the best, and then when Devin fought in Saudi Arabia, none of them went. That part. So the fight stinks. I seen the play a while ago, and now it looks like it's in full formation where Devin could fight in February against Louis Crockpot. So in order to, because nobody wants to see the fight. See, Bill Haney done learned from Massa, Eddie Hearn. This is like the old Bob Arum, Top Rank, Eddie Hearn, rematch room trickery, right? Where they can't provide the fight for their fighter that you want to see. So now it becomes we have to have a patsy and a scapegoat to explain away why we have to fight this down the tier, fight this particular person, right? Remember, Eddie Hearn had Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, and he wasn't giving him no popping fights that would make Andrade glow up and blow up, right? So he had to find ways. Oh, it's Jermall Charlo's fault. It's Jermell Charlo's fault. It's PBC. It's out. And you got to play this game. It's the oldest trick in the book. Blow smoke up the fan and keep talking about we wanted Andrade to fight Kunta Kinte and Charlo and Canelo, but everybody didn't want to fight to justify the fight that nobody wants. So good luck with that. So Haneyacks, enjoy your Crocker fight. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new, but even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.